welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So I have my winter cap on. All right. So, we live in the mountains here in the Catskills, and it gets cold. You got to see the winters. We moved here January 28th, 2019, and we had a long winter. It was snowing 2 weeks after Easter. Can you imagine that? It was almost snowing every day. It was just like below zero, and the wind too, because we're high up, and it's rough, and we're preparing ourselves, our first full winter. But for now, let's enjoy this fall weather. Okay, so getting right into this, my previous video was, title was Keep Your House in Order, Clean Your Room, Sync Up Your External and Your Internal World. And that is good advice. But Michael Tabor will say, do as I say, not as I do, to some extent. Now, as I said in my last video, there's a rhyme and reason to my mess. I'm a messy person. You talk to my wife, Madeline. My nickname is Messy Michael. So I am sort of messy, but I have a system. Everything is systematized. As I said, I have a notebook, I have index cards, and they're all kind of in order. My books I read, the podcasts I listen to, the films I watch, the exercise routines, even chores, like stuff like, okay, at this time, believe it or not, this sounds really OCD and crazy, but I organize when I take a shower and brush my teeth. All my clothes are ready. Everything's in order. My whole life is an attempt at order, right? Order from chaos, right? Chaos and disorder, Jim Morrison from The Doors. Chaos and disorder, right? That's what this whole life is about, right? Some sort of, right? You read Genesis, the Bible, right? Order from chaos. Chaos is evil and Satan and all this, and order is goodness and this. That's sort of, but not exactly true, because the universe is random, sort of. Like there's randomness. They're non-linear systems, of course, right? So it's prodigious complexity beyond words. And here we are, human beings, trying to... Okay. So I'll talk about that in another video, about non-linear systems and randomness and all that, quantum mechanics. More to come. Okay. I just want to say that I said, put your house in order, clean your room. My wife says, who the fuck are you to talk? And even if you hear my videos, let me just put it this way. I am a work in progress, as everyone, right? Everyone else, as is everyone, right? I'm a work in progress, trying to sync your external environment with your internal, and you try, but we never ever get perfect. And that's what life is about. Like, just look at the most well-spoken person, orator, public speaker. Yes, it sounds good. Sometimes you come off with a great speech and it sounds so perfect and polished. But I guarantee you that person, he or she spent hundreds of hours working on that. The first time, guaranteed, it's dog shit. It's crazy chaos. Listen, probably better than the average person, because that's what this person does. But take a look at writing. Let's say writing. First draft is dog shit. Talk to any great writer. Talk to Kurt Vonnegut, whoever, the greatest writer ever. Some people are better at it. A lot of journalists who have a deadline, like they have to get it out, and they're probably better than the average person, no question about it. But still, there's some mess there. Take a look at the New York Times. Great writing, right? Next day, look at how many corrections and misspellings. So you see what I mean? It's just human to err, right? We're flawed individuals. We're trying, right? Okay. I think I hope I made my point. And even this video recording is not solid. It's not perfect. Every video recording I do, I'm dissatisfied a little bit. Like, oh, I could have tightened it up. Now, again, this is Tabor Talk. It's informal Tabor Talk. Want it real life, but still, sometimes I go, wrong word. I should. Okay. All right. I'll leave it at that. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.